Hello, welcome and welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. Today I'm going to be checking in for week 1 of December. Now before I start, I am at the beginning of a cold. So the children have been unwell when I was away, and yeah, I've now picked it up. So my throat is starting to go scratchy, my nose is starting to run, I'm sneezing. So I'm going to try and get this check-in and my cash stuffing done today. Before I get too bad. So my throat is quite sore and quite dry, quite raspy, so I'm trying not to talk for too long, but I just want to keep consistent with my check-ins and my cash stuffings. So I am doing this a little bit late again, so some of the money has been spent for week 2, even though it's only I'm checking in for week 1, so the balances aren't quite right. But Family Fun, we have spent the £10 cash in here, and we've spent all of the money in the bank as well. So time for us, I've spent a little bit of this morning, but that's part of next week's check-in. Health and beauty, we have spent £10 from here on some bits for my daughter, like to help with her spots. She doesn't have many, but she get these little things that kind of you put it on the spot overnight. She seems to think it helps. Anyway, so yeah, we spent £10 of that on her. Nothing from me. Food I'm going to take out and put into challenges, and miscellaneous I'm going to take out and put into challenges. And then we've just got £1 left, which I think was from health and beauty. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into here. Just going to put that back the right way around. And what I've also spent is £11 from vitamins. So I had to get some. So you probably can't see, but I've put ticks in on the lids where I've spent. So we've got £3 left. I wanted to put some in there. Might put 3 in there, take 2 out, and put the 5 in. Yeah, we'll do that. And then so what I've decided to do with this, because I've just got the digital version, so I'm just gonna keep colouring it in every time I add to it, and then tick the sections that I've used. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so I'll colour all the lids, and then maybe all of the hearts, and then maybe like the content, so I can sort of use it 3 times before I start another one. But I've got, I haven't put it in. Yeah, £6 left of that one. Which is great actually, because the ones I've got will last a good couple of months, so that's good. I need to put something into dental. I'm really sorry that I'm going to be sniffling. It's so annoying. So let's put £4 in here, because we've got an appointment in February. So, that's the pen on the floor. Okay, let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, pop the 10 in. Oh, I'm left with all the coins now. Never mind. Right. So that's good. We've got £20 in there. And then I'd like to do, colour crash, which I have, I've scratched 2 off. So I scratched a purple and a yellow. So I got a 7 and a 9. So my last video, I ended up scratching loads off because they were all really low numbers. So that's 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I was going to go into numerology, that's what we're supposed to do first. So I think I'm just going to put £3 in here. Right, I'm just going to pick that pen up from the floor. So let's just colour this 3. We won't bother with the rolling. There we go. I just want to start putting sort of little bits in here every week rather than just once a month. There we go. And then I can put all of that into here. So let's cross off the 7 and the 9. So that's another 16 going in, which is great. So we've got 200 in the bank, 220, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 67. So 267, which is great. So that's that all done. And then we'll just take some of the placeholders out of this binder. So the placeholders represent the money in my bank pots. So we've spent all of food. We've gone a little bit over actually this week by about £10, but that's because I had to buy packed lunch stuff for this week that I'd normally get on a Monday, but I done it on Sunday because I was in there. As I've said, family fun. We've done the cinema. So me and my daughter done Moana on Sunday morning. And she went with her friend to see Wicked on Friday. And then we've got some snacks as well. So that's all gone. That was a lovely little trip. So I've spent a little bit in clothes just for some socks, because we get through so many socks in this house. Health and beauty, there's only got 5 left. So I done some cold and flu stuff, paracetamol and things like that in the food shop. So I just moved the money digitally. Home. So something that my husband had bought, I thought was a Christmas present, wasn't a Christmas present. It was something, it was a cover for our garden furniture, because ours had ripped in the last lot of winds. So I've actually got £15 in here, not 30. Yeah, and actually I've spent that £15 just on some nice household stuff, aesthetically pleasing stuff. So I haven't bought anything like that for such a long time. So yeah, just to kind of neaten up a section in the kitchen. So yes, I've spent all of that. Kids have all had their pocket money. They've all pretty much done their Christmas shopping. So I've got £15. So I had 90. I've spent 75. And yeah, it all went to the children. But they have, so in our house, I encourage the children to buy a Christmas present for everybody. So they'll buy one for their siblings and for us, their grandparents, and then they all do like a Secret Santa in their form. They only spend like a really small amount, so like £2 or £3 on each gift. But it's just encouraging them to kind of think and, see what other people might like, things like that. So yeah, so that's done. Clubs has got £45 left because we've had quite a lot of fees come out as it's been the beginning of the month. So that's fine. So that will build up again over the course of the month for the next batch. School food, we've spent £40. So I've got 40 left. So I'll just put that back. So they should be good, I think, until maybe after Christmas, she says. Probably won't. Pets, I've spent the £10 on a new toy for our doggy because it's her 3rd birthday. So that was all very exciting. Like, she's literally destroyed it within the first 5 minutes, but there's still a bit of it left that she's enjoyed, so that's okay. and nothing else has been spent in there. I need to actually unstuff medical, which I was supposed to do the other week and I didn't. So I'm going to take this whole envelope out actually, because I need to colour it off. I'll colour it off, rub it off. So I've hurt my back a couple of weeks ago, well, quite a few weeks ago now, and I went to see my sports lady who has been helping me out. So that's what this £70 has been spent on. So yeah, so we'll take all of that out, and that 20 can go back to the bank. And then we have made our next payment towards our home insurance. So on here, we've made our December payment. Just get my blue pen. Oh my God. Honestly, I can't make a video without something falling or me dropping something. Okay. Right, so that's that done now, which is great. Yeah, so we've got 354.87 in home insurance now. So I saved it annually, but I'm still paying it monthly. It's the same amount. If you pay it annually or monthly, they don't add any charges to it, like interest. So we've decided to keep the money in our bank account and then transfer it out every time the direct debit's taken. So that's that, and that's all our spending this week. I have bought more Christmas presents. I think I spent another £80 on Christmas. However, full confession, I've no idea how much I've spent on Christmas so far, and I'm definitely going to be going over budget. Yeah. So we saved our £2,030. Yeah, so I need to add it all up. I've got all of the receipts, I've got all of the gifts out, so I know what I'm left to get. There's not a huge amount left to get. But yeah, I've got the receipts, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to add up exactly how much we've spent, and I will let you know on my next check-in next week. So yeah, so that is all for now, guys, because I really don't feel great. And I will see you on my cash stuffing video for week 2 of December. I hope everybody is okay from the winds. It did blow down fence panels, so we now need to replace fence panels. But I hope everybody stayed safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.